Have you ever wondered if there's a fun way to get mentally sharper, a way to boost your focus, make your problem-solving skills truly powerful? We often look for complex solutions, brain training apps, dense books. But what if the answer is on your desk? A colorful, twisty toy, the Rubik's Cube, a simple puzzle, a retro 80s distraction? That view is, pardon the pun, one-dimensional. The Rubik's Cube is so much more, a powerful engine for cognitive growth, a tool that can literally rewire how you think. Every twist and turn is a decision, a tiny experiment in a grand scientific process. The magic isn't just the solution, it's the journey your brain takes. When you first pick it up, chaos. A jumble of mismatched colors, learn the patterns, understand the logic. Then something incredible happens. You're building new neural pathways, training your mind to see order in chaos, developing strategies, executing complex sequences. It's brain gym, start light, maybe one side, build up to full elegant solutions, exercise for your mind, science, even in a six-sided puzzle. Are you ready to start this journey? It's easier than you think. Your first step is wonderfully simple. Get a Rubik's Cube. You can find them almost anywhere, from toy stores to online shops. Don't worry about being an expert overnight. The goal isn't instant mastery, it's taking the first step toward engaging your brain. Decide to try it right now. Join the millions who found this gateway to brain training. Your adventure begins with a single twist. Let's get started. Once you have your cube, the first experience might feel overwhelming. All those colors, all those possibilities. This is normal. Your brain's seeing a new problem. Start with a small, achievable goal. Don't try to solve the whole cube at once. Solve just one side. The white side is a popular starting point. That small victory matters. It proves the puzzle isn't impossible. With focus and a simple strategy, you can bring order to the chaos. This is your first experiment. You're the lead scientist. Where do you learn the methods? The internet is your laboratory assistant. Find free tutorials, watch videos, read guides from experienced cubers. When you start solving a Rubik's Cube, you are doing something remarkable. You are learning to think in algorithms. An algorithm is just a step-by-step procedure for solving a problem. Think about a recipe for baking a cake, or the instructions for building a piece of furniture. You follow the steps in a specific order to get the desired result. The Rubik's Cube is a physical manifestation of this concept. Each move or sequence of twists you learn, like the righty algae, that's RU. It's a mini algorithm designed to move a specific piece without messing up the rest of the cube. This is algorithmic thinking in its purest form. This skill is incredibly valuable in the real world. Our modern world runs on algorithms, from the software on your computer to the GPS that guides you home. By learning to solve the cube, you develop an intuitive grasp of how these systems work. You learn to break down a giant, messy problem into smaller, manageable stages. First, you make the white cross, then you solve the first layer, then the second. Each stage has its own set of algorithms. This methodical, step-by-step approach is the essence of effective problem-solving, whether you're coding a website, planning a project, or organizing your closet. Beyond algorithms, the cube is a masterclass in pattern recognition. At first, all you see are colors. With practice, your brain recognizes specific arrangements of squares. You'll glance and see a T shape or an L shape on the top layer, and you'll know which algorithm to apply. It's not just memorization, it's becoming a pattern-detecting machine. Solving a Rubik's Cube demands an incredible amount of focus. You can't solve it while you're distracted, scrolling through your phone or half-watching a movie. You must be present. You must concentrate on the state of the cube, the pattern you're trying to create, and the algorithm you need to execute. This intense concentration is like a workout for your attention span. The cube provides a fun, engaging way to train that power. Every session is a rep for your focus muscle. To solve the cube, you need to memorize algorithms. At first, you might only remember one or two, but as you get better, you'll commit dozens of sequences to memory. It's not just rote memorization, it's muscle memory and visual memory. Your hands learn the twists, your mind links patterns to sequences. This strengthens short-term and long-term memory. These skills transfer to school and work, remembering formulas or presentations. The cube is also ideal for improving spatial reasoning. It's your ability to think in 3 dimensions and visualize objects from different perspectives. You're not just looking at the front. You think about pieces on the back, on the bottom, on the inside. You mentally rotate the cube, track pieces as they move, and predict their positions. That skill matters for architects, engineers, surgeons, and artists. You might not think of a puzzle with a single solution as a source of creativity, but you'd be surprised. While the beginner's method is very structured, as you advance, you start to see shortcuts. You begin to experiment. You might wonder, what if I combine the first 2 steps of this algorithm? What if I combine the last 2 steps of that one? This experimentation is the heart of creativity. You start developing your own, more efficient ways to solve certain cases. You're no longer just following a recipe, you're becoming a chef, creating your own unique solutions. This fosters a mindset of innovation and out-of-the-box thinking. Then there is the incredible lesson in patience. Learning to solve a Rubik's Cube does not happen in 5 minutes. It takes time. There will be moments of extreme frustration. You'll be one move away from solving a layer, then a wrong twist will undo all your hard work. It's tempting to give up, to throw the cube across the room, but you don't. You take a deep breath, you analyze what went wrong, and you start again. This process teaches you a profound form of patience, not just waiting, but actively persevering through setbacks. It's a calm, focused patience that is invaluable when dealing with any difficult long-term project. This brings us to one of the most important life skills the cube can teach you: resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from failure. And with the Rubik's Cube, failure is a constant companion, especially at the beginning. Every scramble is a new problem, every mistake is a learning opportunity. The skills you gain from mastering a Rubik's Cube don't just stay in your head. They show up in your actions and can lead to some truly amazing real-world successes. Consider the programmer who is stuck on a complex piece of code. The ability to think algorithmically, to break the problem down into smaller functions, and to patiently debug errors one by one. These are the exact skills honed by hours of cubing. Think about a student preparing for a major exam. The focus required to study for hours, memory techniques to recall facts and formulas, and the resilience to push through difficult subjects. These are strengthened by practicing with the cube, but the cube is just one example of a powerful idea, that our hobbies can be our greatest teachers. The things we do for fun, the passions we pursue in our spare time, are often secretly building extraordinary skills within us. They are our personal, hidden training grounds for developing superpowers that we can use in every other part of our lives. It's a pretty cool thought, isn't it? So now, I want to turn the question over to you. What's your secret skill hobby? Maybe you're an avid video gamer. You've likely developed incredible hand-eye coordination, rapid decision-making skills under pressure, and the ability to manage complex resource systems. Perhaps you love to bake. That means you are a master of precision, chemistry, and following multi-step processes to create something wonderful. You understand how small changes in variables, like temperature or ingredients, can lead to vastly different outcomes. That is the scientific method in its most delicious form. Every hobby has a hidden curriculum. I want to encourage you to share your story. In the comments below, tell us about your hobby and the unexpected secret skills you've gained from it. By sharing our experiences, we can inspire each other and reveal the hidden value in the activities we love. These cube skills help in unexpected daily tasks: packing a suitcase efficiently, a spatial reasoning puzzle, assembling flat-pack furniture from a confusing manual, algorithmic thinking and patience. Training with the Rubik's Cube preloads your brain with the software to excel at many real-life challenges. Play is often the best preparation for work. The humble cube can be a stepping stone to real, tangible achievements. We've explored how the Rubik's Cube can become a secret weapon for building a better brain. It sharpens your mind, builds your character, and gives you a set of skills that translate into real-world success. Do you knit or crochet? Then you have an amazing ability to see patterns, to perform repetitive tasks with precision, and to turn a simple thread into a complex, structured object. Are you a musician? You have a deep understanding of mathematical patterns, a highly trained memory, and the discipline that comes from thousands of hours of practice. Even something like gardening teaches profound lessons about patience, long-term planning, understanding complex systems, and understanding life cycles. These aren't just fun pastimes, they are powerful forms of self-development. How has being a chess player made you a better strategist at work? How has running marathons given you the mental endurance to tackle huge projects? The journey of learning and challenging ourselves is truly the greatest reward. So let's celebrate the genius that our hobbies unlock. Let's get this conversation started. Your brain will thank you.